that's all it was, as the man called CC closed out in style 7-4. Round 2, Slaughterman Warren Parry was in CC's sights, but slow start was the order of his day. Down 4-0, Caldwell started to tighten his grip on the match, clawing his way back to 5-all. And then he finished Parry off 7-5, along the way collecting a bonus point for 3 180s in the match and staying at the top of Pool B. In round 3, Caldwell was pumped with strong support facing the lone wolf in Mick Lacey, who'll look back on this tournament as a huge learning curve. Mick got a good start, but that was as good as it got, as the steely eyes and true shot of Caldwell demolished Lacey 7-2. Advanced to the semi-finals as the new guy to beat in the Sky City Super League darts.
Okay, so let's confirm CC's results. He beat Jonathan Silcock 7-4, Warren Parry 7-5, and Mick Lacey 7-2. So what has CC been working on coming into this match?
Yeah, I've just been trying to tick it over, just practicing every day and just working on finishes and doubles. And yeah, I've actually had a bit of a flu this week, but you know, I feel much better today. So yeah, looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I mean Peter and I have had some great battles over the years. I mean, when I first started darts, you know, he was the man. He was the one everyone wanted to be like, and yeah, when I first started, that's who I wanted to be. And you know, and he's still up the top, so credit to him. He's a great player, and I'm sure it'll be a great match tonight. Oh, it's fantastic, eh? I mean, to have the 8 best players in New Zealand playing in something like this, in front of a great crowd, you know, this is what we play the game for.
Well, Craig Caldwell has just been trying to tick it over. He said, look, he's just been working on that regularity, that consistency of hand-eye coordination. Coming in as the favourite, do you think he feels a bit of pressure, Mick?
Yeah, I think he would be, but Craig's a power scorer. Like, he, 9 times out of 10, he's going to hit a triple 20 in the 3 darts. So that's where his game's based on, is that power scoring.
Well, should we get to know his opponent just that little bit better? Peter Hunt, he's from the Manawatu. He's been a truck driver for some 20-odd years. He won the 2015 Masters. He was a World Cup winner in '99. They call him the veteran. He actually came out of retirement. Well, he wasn't playing. He wasn't quite retired, but wasn't playing as competitively because darts had just grown exponentially in the last few years. And he's inherited his nickname Stumpy from his dad. And this is what he had to say about going up against his mate Craig.
One of the real characters of New Zealand darts, Peter Stumpy Hunt, had a tough round 1 match against the reigning Super League darts champion Cody Codestar Harris of Auckland. It was a match that saw both players bring their A game.
Pete, you require 10.
In the end, though, Hunt prevailed 7-6 to the man from Palmerston North. In the second round, Hunt faced the in-form Wayne Szabo. While Stumpy threw well, Szabo threw better, winning 7-5 in the end. Needing to win to make the semis, Hunt made a nervous start against the cowboy, Mark McGrath. Once he found his composure, he also found his range. That's how to put pressure on your opponent. By the end, Hunt was able to post a comfortable 7-3 win. Stumpy into the semis.
Well, they were pretty close matches for Peter Hunt. He beat Cody Harris in the first, lost to Rob Zabo in the second, and beat Mark McGrath by 7-4 in round 3. I'll tell you what, Mick, he likes, I'll tell you what, let's go find out how he feels about matching up against Craig first, and then we'll come back and have a chat about him.
Craig's an awesome guy, one of the most informed players in New Zealand at the moment that I reckon. It's going to be a very hard match, and I'm expecting a hard match. Hopefully my old skills will come into play, and I'm going to give him a good battle. I got back into darts because I was seeing all the other guys who were playing well, and I'm thinking, well, I'm just as good as them, and I want to get what they're getting at the moment, like trips over the seas, over to England, and I'm thinking, well, if I put a bit of time into the game again, I can get back to where I was and give these young fellas a bit of run for their money. Winning this competition will be huge for me. I think the first big televised dart tournament in New Zealand is going to go a long way, not just to win it, but you know, who knows, if one of the guys hit a 9 darter on stage, it's going to be brilliant for
Kiss man, and I've never seen any other guys get kissed so much walking up.
Oh, it's amazing. All the girls love Pete, but I'm just so happy for Pete being a legend of New Zealand darts.
Well, Craig said he was the guy that he idolised when he was young. He was the guy that he wanted to be, and here he is. He's playing against his idol.
There's probably a lot of us have looked up to someone like Peter, who's been around for a long time, 28 or 30 years or something. He's been playing at the top, so it's a long time.
He has indeed, Mick. I better let you wander down to commentary because semi-final number 2 is very, very close. It's moments away. In fact, I know our combatants are ready to go. It is Craig Caldwell, the favourite for this, up against Peter Hunt, the outsider. Now, his odds are around about $6, so if you're a betting man, he's done it all before. He's been playing darts for around about 25 years. The last couple of years, he said, he's been training harder than he ever has in his 25 years of experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on semi-final number 2 and see who will meet Warren Perry.
Time for semi-final number 2 here at the Super League Darts Sky City. Craig Caldwell against Peter Hunt.
For Craig, CC Caldwell.
There's CC. Here he is from Titahi Bay in Wellington. Just absolutely crazy in here. Yeah, this will make the Christmas tape, won't it?
I think with the closeness of that first semi, he's really set the crowd alight, and they're just going absolute nuts.
And his opponent for tonight in semi-final number 2, please make some noise for Peter Stumpy Hunt.
Yeah, the entries are as entertaining as the actual darts themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, well, it's all about getting the crowd on your side, because the last thing you want is having the crowd against you when you're up on the stage.
8-time New Zealand rep is Stumpy Hunt. And good to see him in the sport again, isn't it? But like you, mate, lured out of retirement pretty much, right?
Yeah, mate, that's right. You know, when you've got things like this happening, you know, who wouldn't want to be involved? And there's the fist pump. Pretty fired up for this game, Stumpy.
So Caldwell here as they head into the warm-up. Played 3-1-3 in Pool B. Closest match for him, 7-5 against Wazza Parry, who awaits the winner of this semi in the final. Stumpy Hunt qualified second in Pool A behind Rob Zabo. Had 2 wins and a loss. Lost to Zabo 7-5. 9-180s. He got in pool play though, which was 3 more than Craig Caldwell, his opponent.
Craig hits a lot of 140s. You know, that's the big part of his game, is that 140 scoring. He's just a power scorer.
Of course, Caldwell's been to the World Cup as well in 2014 over in Germany. He won the Canterbury Open earlier this year. And he's already qualified for those tournaments in Australia coming up, Mick, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. After this tournament, he'll head down to Motueka to the New Zealand Nationals. He's going to play I think he's playing the 2 singles tournaments there. And then he jumps on a plane and flies to Perth, where he's qualified for the first of the World Series. So he's going to be a busy man over the next month.
So here we go. It's going to be CC to go first in the race to 7 legs. The best of 13 legs. First one who gets to 7 is through to the final against Wazza.
So what both players will be looking at doing in this first leg, Glenn, is just trying to settle in. Although CC starts with a 180, but normally you just try to settle in and get comfortable. But CC's come out of the blocks absolutely flying.
Yeah, that was impressive from CC. He's trying to read the back of his shirt. Can you weather
the sandstorm?
Can you weather the sandstorm?
Yeah, because that's his walk-on song, is Sandstorm.
Yes, they're all characters. So Caldwell comfortably ahead here. He'll be using these next 3 darts to just set up a finish. Well, Caldwell's definitely found his range early here. Quickest of these 2 players to settle. Leaves him 70. 8-8 for the win.
73.
Well ahead here of Hunt. So Caldwell will get plenty of opportunities to win the first leg.
Yeah, Pete won't be overly worried, though, because it's on Craig's throw, so he'll be just trying to get his action right for his start in the second leg. But that's a great start from CC. You know, come out of the blocks and hit a 16-dart leg for the first leg. That's just what you'd be looking for.
$44. $54.
Stumpy really needs to start finding that triple 20.
Yeah, Hunt has not got over 100 yet. Or 100 or over. He won't hear either. Caldwell averaging 94 at the moment. Hunt just 55, Mick.
Yeah, that's not unusual though when you're talking at the start of a game. It usually takes a little bit to go in, and then you have a shot like that and he goes up by 11 points, and you know, another shot like that and he's up near the 80s.
100.
Hunt will be looking to follow that up with a good score, so 140, now another 100, and now he's in position to finish. Caldwell should get into a position to finish after these 3 darts as well.
16. We require 124.
Double 12. See where he heads here. Bullseye. He's going to go for the finish with a flourish.
99.
Yeah, he had to have a shot at that, because with CC on 156, he can definitely go out on this. He can't now.
60.
So Hunt will have the luxury.
Yeah, he just needs to hit this now and just settle himself down.
Double 4 for the win.
Game shot.
So Hunt on the board. Early stages, remember, of the second semi-final. Hope you're enjoying the Super League darts here on Sky Sport. Live coverage of this tournament for the first time. Warren Parry from Invercargill awaits the winner of this semi-final in the final, and that will be held over the best of 17 legs. Caldwell CC, he stared that one down, didn't he? He enjoyed those, that combination.
125.
It's a good comeback from Stumpy Hunt.
Yeah, as you can see with Stumpy, man, he loves a fight. He's a scrapper, and he'll scrap the whole way.
140.
Back-to-back 140s for CC.
$45. 60.
So Hunt, this is all going to come down to the next 3 darts as well. After these 3.
61.
Yeah, going for double top there to leave the maximum 170.
118 to go out for Caldwell. Can still do it. I think he can do it now, though.
94.
Yeah, good setup chop here from Craig, but this will absolutely lift the roof off the place, Glenn, if he hits this.
So double 12 for Caldwell to win leg number 3.
Game shot of the evening. Craig Caldwell. Game on.
Still on serve, as they say. Still on the lead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still on throw, so neither player would be
100.
overly concerned at the moment.
Stumpy with the throw this time, the lead off.
140.
He needed that last start, Mick.
Yeah, it's kept him in it. He's just in front, but if CC can hit a 140 here, he'll take control of the leg, and he's done that. Yeah, that's 4 140s now for CC.
And 180.
He really is a power scorer.
Yeah, Hunt playing catch up in this one now. Remember, he was the lead off as well.
He's 3 darts actually behind what Peter's thrown.
So Hunt with 120, but Caldwell can go out here. 76. 56, he can't go out now. So he's left himself with a double top.
Yeah, Stumpy's got the Shanghai, and I probably haven't seen Pete's probably the one that I've seen hit this the most ever.
Here he goes, Peter Hunt.
Oh, almost.
So for Caldwell to get a break here on Hunt. He's got it with a second dart. And he's got the break.
Yeah, pretty important break too at this early stage. It's key now to hold your throw.
Solid average so far for Caldwell in this match, 94.
Yeah, well, you know, if you have a look at the PDC guys, it's not that far below what they're hitting. So he's definitely playing well.
Great atmosphere here at Sky City. It really is. Well, if the tournament comes back next year, or maybe another one later in the year, it's definitely get to this. It's a pretty cool environment in here right now.
Tell you what, Glenn, looking around, I think we need to find a bigger venue. I think this is just about at the seams.
Absolutely. Good call, Mick. Down on the 19 goes Stumpy.
81.
Nice little break for Stumpy in this
60.
In this leg now, Mick, especially with that 60 by Caldwell. He's just dropped his standards a fraction.
Yeah, well, like the last leg, Stumpy's actually stolen the throw now, but these are important 3 darts for Stumpy. He needs to just get that little extra break on CC, because CC's last 6 starts of a leg are pretty impressive at the moment.
41.
Well, he didn't take advantage, Hunt, did he? And now CC will be back in this leg.
60.
Can't really take advantage though, can he?
No, both players are sort of feeling each other out, as they say. That's a good setup shot from Peter.
Oh yeah, liking this one.
100.
match for Craig Caldwell. But Hunt can go out here. And he can't now. 41 to go out for Caldwell. Double 16 for the win. Double 8, and he's just wide.
Oh, he's let Stumpy off the hook.
Stumpy down a break. Can cancel that break out with a double 20. Now double 10.
Game score. 6 left. Reverse. Game on.
Hunt with a lead in leg number 6. Well, the first one was close. The second one shaping the same way.
Yeah, it's looking exactly the same. You know, Stumpy breaking back there now, and you know, if he holds his throw now, we're back to 3-all, and it's game on.
Dart for dart, these two virtually so far. Oh, that one just hanging in there. Oh.
83.
Yeah, Caldwell from Titahi Bay and Hunt from just up the road on Palmerston North. 8-time New Zealand representative Peter Hunt.
Yeah, well, Stumpy's originally from Greytown, and he asked me to give a shout out to all his mates down there in Greytown.
Oh, cool place.
He said they'll all be watching and cheering him on.
I hope they're all in the pubs there.
100.
Lovely part of Wairarapa is Greytown. He's had the luxury of pretty much competing everywhere, all over the world, hasn't he, old Stumpy, at times?
Yeah, he
South
really...
Africa, I see.
As we've got some Mexicans walking past us here.
That's another 180 to Craig Caldwell.
80. Craig requires 63.
Double 16 for the win. Ooh.
47.
That's going to give a Hunt a chance, and he knows how important this is right here. Stumpy Hunt to lock this leg up. Got it.
Really important that beat held throw there after breaking back.
So the best of 13 leg match now becomes a best of 7 leg match. .92 is the score. Triple 19 was needed from Hunt. Salvage something to start leg number 7.
100.
Fair to say CC is like the form darts player. Just as I say that, we have a bounce out.
Yeah,
He's player in New Zealand at the moment.
He really has had a good couple of months. You know, like he won the 2 playoffs for the Masters, and he got runner-up to Rob in the PDC playoff as well. So he's really been playing quite well.
81.
Plus, he gave me a fair old touch-up in the last round of pool play.
Yeah, didn't want to mention that, eh?
100.
What are you saying? You're lucky you got 2 legs off him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wonder if we're going to see the fist bump for Stumpy.
Yeah, he's giving it to the crowd, and the crowd are responding.
That was the first one for Stumpy Hunt in the match. Just when you think he's out, down and out on the leg, back he comes. Triple 20, double 14. Will he head that route?
Yeah, it'll be 18 ball now. Bullseye.
Here we go.
Ooh, unlucky. Some pressure on this 102 from CC though to hold his throw.
He won't be able to do it now.
54.
So Hunt.
Figure required 25.
There's a chance to take the lead for the first time. Double 4 for the win. Double 2.
Oh, CC off the hook.
Figure required 48.
He'd be angry at himself too, Glenn, because that was a breaker throw that he's almost given away.
Double 8 just above the 16.
Oh,
He's missed it as well. Well.
pressure, bit of pressure coming on now.
Oh, Hunt surprisingly gets another chance. Got it.
Oh, straight in the madhouse.
Peter Hunt takes the lead.
As you can see, Glenn, even the best of us end up on double 1.
Yeah, I guess it's not something you aim or ever want.
No, it's definitely not.
60.
Stumpy Hunt, a good front runner, is he?
Yeah, all 4 of these players are good front runners, but then they're all good chasers as well. So neither Stumpy won't be comfortable because he just knows what CC's got.
Yeah, Stumpy Hunt starting to crank it up a little bit. That average is as close as it's been for a while now. 81 to Hunt, 84 to Caldwell.
60.
Yeah, it's really the checkout percentage where Pete's got it over Craig at the moment. Craig's at 3 from 9 and Stumpy's at 4 from 8. So, you know, that 50% checkout rate, if you're hitting it that, mate, you're going to win. You know, you're going to win more legs than you lose.
So you can get answers in the stats, can't you? In this sport. 297, 258, nothing in this one. Although Hunt can set it up here with a good 3 darts here. Oh yes, that's a heavy scoring.
Beautiful last dart there.
124. Good comeback from CC. Hunt can really squeeze and a big advantage out here. Bullseye for the win.
84.
He won't be too upset by missing the bullseye and hitting a 10 though. It's left him on tops.
He won't. Caldwell couldn't go out after that first start, missed the triple 20. So Hunt with a double top to take a 2-leg lead in the semi. Down to the double 10 he goes. Oh my word. Might that come back to haunt him? Caldwell gets a chance. Got it. Craig Caldwell. Well, Hunt might look back on that 8th leg McLacey and think, that should have been mine.
Yeah, he'd definitely be frustrated. You know, he had 3 clear darts at tops and You know, like knowing Stumpy for as long as I have, there's not many times he would miss.
43.
But the beauty of this sport, you've got to forget about it now. There's nothing you can do about it.
That's it. Put it out of your mind. And with CC starting with only 43, you know, he's
44.
he had an opportunity to jump on it, and unfortunately he hasn't capitalised. But you know, he's still the legs are still going with throw, so there's no need to panic yet.
Remember, Warren Parry awaits the finalist. The winner of this match, Warren Parry, a 7 legs to 6 legs winner over Rob Szabo in semi-final number 1.
33.
And Hunt he's a bit wobbly here, Mick, at the start of leg number 9. Caldwell's got to take advantage.
140.
Yeah, that's 140, number 6 for CC, and he really jumped on that poor turn from Stumpy.
So you think it's just Caldwell's to lose now, this leg, the vital leg number 9. We'll look for a good setup here.
60. Craig, you require 158.
So 158, still a hefty number to go out on. It's gone now. But he won't be too worried, will he?
No, he would have been just looking to set it up. He won't be real happy with that last start, though, missing the big 18.
$119. Craig, you require 114.
No, that is not what Caldwell was wanting. A 1. But he's still got the luxury, hasn't he, of another 3 darts after this. Can't go out on 163.
Yeah, that's right. All Peter can do here is knock a big hole in this, put a bit of pressure on, and hope he gets a shot.
41.
Oh, it's up to Caldwell whether Hunt gets that shot, because he's been dictating leg number 9. Double 16 for the win.
28.
Can't get the job done.
Pete, you require 122.
Oh, couldn't quite get it in the triple to get the bullseye to finish.
54. Craig, you require 16.
So double 8 for Caldwell to win leg number 9.
Game
Yes!
shot in 90. Craig Caldwell. In leg, pick the focus. Game on.
He's just come down from St Andrews, has he? 5 legs to 4 now.
27.
Yeah, Stumpy won't be happy with that. He did a bit of shadow boxing up as he was going up to pull his darts out. He wasn't happy.
60.
But CC's failed to jump on it, so a big one here from Pete, and he's back in control of this league.
He probably asked you to ask the officials whether I can take those 6 starts and start again.
You feel like that sometimes.
180.
Especially when your opponent goes and does that.
That's his 4th 180.
140.
Not a bad comeback from Stumpy.
Yeah, it's kept him in this leg, but CC's virtually stolen the darts here.
Yeah!
Back to back.
We can go out on 9 darts. Yeah. He's already had 9 darts, of course.
Oh, and Pete comes back again.
Bullseye for the finish. Oh, I tell you what, that leg right there was a gem from Craig Caldwell.
Great 12-dart leg. You know, when he to break Peter to go 6-4 up to hit 12 darts is awesome. And now he's got the throw for the match.
Well, what terrific darts from Caldwell there. The best leg I think we've seen from all 4 of the semi-finalists on display tonight.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was a good. He done 441 in 9 darts, so you know, he's not far away.
So Hunt, after doing all the hard work to level it back to 4-all, I'm trying to think, he led 4-3, did he, at one point, Hunt?
Yeah, he did.
So Caldwell's come back to win the last 3 legs.
37.
Great play from CC.
But Stumpy won't go out without a fight, I can guarantee you that.
Caldwell just taking a little breather. Taking a little breather from what we just witnessed in the last leg. But Hunt can't afford to take a breather at all, can he?
He can't afford to make a mistake now. With CC only needing 1 more leg to win.
45.
So it's do or die for Hunt here, and he's been battling in this leg, hasn't he?
Yeah, CC can really set this match up. I'll set this leg up now with these 3 darts. He can get a big break on Stumpy, because Stumpy can't finish, of course, on 198.
137.
And there it is.
Done just that, hasn't he?
Now all Pete will be looking here is to put some pressure on and hope for a shot. That's all you can do, really.
Yeah, that's it. He's got to get one on the triple, though.
23.
Well, he's left it all out there again. So Caldwell,
82, straight for the bullseye. 17. Double top for the match.
Here we go.
He won't be too upset. He knows he's going to come back.
He's got another chance. Remember, Hunt can't go out on these 3 darts. Can't finish.
41.
So double 10 for the match. Double 10. He becomes a finalist. Double 5 now. And there it is, Craig Caldwell. Remains undefeated in the Super League Darts Championship. He's defeated Peter Hunt 7 legs to 4. Stumpy Hunt has been eliminated at the semi-final stages. But here is Craig Caldwell, the winner. It's going to be Craig Caldwell against Warren Parry in the Super League Darts final here at Sky City.
Craig, you started off with a hiss and a roar. He got back into it, mate. You almost let him back in for good. How does it feel? I know you're good, mates. How does it feel to win, though?
Oh, no, great to get over the line. When Peter got in front of me, I thought, oh, no, here we go. But, you know, I dug in when it counted, so I rapped to get the win. So,
Come looking for me.
Anyone out there in the crowd you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah. Thank you, all the Sandstorm supporters.
Give it up one more time for your winner, Craig C.C. Caldwell.
Well, there he is, Craig Caldwell, the winner of the semi-final over Peter Hunt. 7 legs to 4. Plenty more darts to come, though. We got the final not too far away. It's going to